What is going on, guys? Chaz here. Today I'm going to be looking at the iPhone 4 in 2020 and how well it still holds up. So guys, a bit of background. The iPhone 4 was released in 2010 alongside iOS 4 and is almost 10 years old. It was also the last iPhone to be announced by Steve Jobs, although when the 4S was announced, Steve Jobs was still alive, but he did die the following day. So the iPhone 4 got updates all the way to iOS 7, which gave the iOS design a major overhaul and made it look more fresh and modern. But the iPhone 4 isn't great in terms of performance on iOS 7, but it still gets the job done, unlike the iPhone 4S on iOS 9, which is said to be basically unusable. So first of all, performance and multitasking. Guys, the iPhone 4 does run fairly smoothly on iOS 7. It's not a great experience, as I said before, but multitasking and navigation is quick, and opening stock iOS apps is also fairly quick. It's definitely no iPhone 10, but it's still usable in the aspect of performance. Now let's get to performance in third-party apps. I have a few games installed on my iPhone 4 and they run fine. There's sometimes occasional stutter, but it could be much worse. It won't run Fortnite, of course. It's an iPhone 4, but a basic parkour game should run on it just fine. But games must support iOS 7, otherwise they will not installable. You can get the app on iTunes or a compatible device, then download the latest compatible version on your older iPhone. I will be making a tutorial for this soon if you want to app that requires a newer iOS version on its current version, but the app must have an older version that works on the older iOS version that you have. Now, screen size, it is quite small and you may find yourself making typos. Watching videos isn't a very immersive or full screen experience, and it's no movie, TV or cinema, but it's alright. It also has a headphone jack. Yay, I say this in all my Apple reviews, as the headphone jack is now gone. It is nice to see older Apple products that still have them. Now the iPhone 4 still works fine as a phone of calls and texts if your network still supports an old iPhone like the 4. There are some networks that drop support for older devices, but others still work fine. So if you want to give this phone to a kid for texting and calling you from school, it is a good phone for that job. The design is a very solid one, and there's even rumours floating around that the iPhone 12 may incorporate some of the iPhone 4's design features. The iPhone 4 doesn't feel modern or anything in 2020, but it's still a very solid design that I personally really like. It's one of my favourites of the iPhone designs overall. So to conclude, there's not that much you can do with an iPhone 4. It could make a good backup phone if that's all you've got and your phone's broken down, or you could give it to your kid to take to school to keep in contact with you. But as a main phone, no, it will not do at all. It's just not all that fast, speedy, or big, or great anymore, or compatible with many apps anymore. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe and turn on notifications to get notified each time I upload. Anyways guys, have a good day, see you next time, and goodbye.